All right, and guys, good evening. Hope you're all good. A little bit earlier than than subscribed, which is good. But yeah, our my little boy, he he absolutely zonked after we gave him his bath. So there was no fighting with him tonight. So that's all good. Hi Joe, I can see you are in the chat. What's up, indeed? So yeah, looking forward to this. Our first couple of boxes of elements and certified. Well, our first box is certified, and our first couple of boxes of elements has been really good. I finally feel like we're hitting like the products everybody wants to open in the NFL calendar. Obviously, we've got Origins due this week. Then we're like, well, what do we get? I think then next up something like, I think it might be Absolute, then Donruss, then Mosaic, and then once you get past Mosaic, you're into obviously the real meat and bones. It won't be long till Prism and all that kind of stuff comes out. So still loads and loads of really good products that we've got obviously lined up. But yeah, Elements has been quite popular this year. We sold quite a few of the hobby boxes as well. So it's a bit of a Marmite product. Some people love it. Some people are a bit like, oh, they're not too sure about the metal cards and stuff. But yeah, the boxes we've opened have had some really nice cards in there. So it's been really good, and obviously certified for the value you get out of like 4 hits, 2 autos, 2 memorabilia. It's obviously been really good. Now, some of you guys might be excited about it, but some of you guys might not. Obviously, we are wanting to try and get more basketball breaks up and running in the group. No particular reason other than the fact that John's always wanted to do them. We can break on average about 3-4 times per week, and we do get a lot of basketball product that we either generally like sell to contacts, or we obviously pop on eBay and things like that. So yeah, sometimes we sell to other breakers as well. To be fair, some of the hobby boxes we sell to a lot of other breakers. So, but yeah, John wants to break some more basketball. So we've obviously, I think we've taken a bit of a hit on the basketball break that we put up earlier in the week, but it's one of those. Hopefully, we'll sort of like gather a bit like a snowball kind of thing, and we can do obviously football, baseball, soccer, and NFL obviously all next to each other. To be fair, we're getting all of the Panini products at the moment, so I don't know if we're going to get the really high-end stuff. I know that we're getting the National Treasures baseball, for example, and we're getting an immaculate basketball. So I'm going to imagine that we will get immaculate football, maybe National Treasures football, things like that later on in the year. Obviously, we might not break those because of the cost, but we'll at least give it a try. Yeah, lots and lots going on. So let's have a quick look. So what we have got is there's a couple of teams that we're giving away in that break as well. Yeah, Joe, it's good to have you back, mate. As I say, we haven't gone anywhere. We're not going anywhere or anything like that. So we are still trying to be really keen on prices now that we're able to sort of compete more with the single box sort of American breakers. We are trying to do these sort of and obviously with 2022 product being such good value, we can do these types of breaks relative, for decent value compared to last year. I mean, I think Elements was about a 400 £200 box last year. It's, you know, a £225 box, £230 box at the moment. Same with certified. I think we were breaking that at around about £450. It's a £200 box now. Do you know what I mean? So so we could do stuff like this, you know, for pretty good value. Which is quite exciting for us because obviously it's they're really nice cards. But I have got to do a quick random draw for you to give away some NBA teams. So I'm going to quickly do that so that John can obviously update his basketball break, and we can get into this. So basically what's going to happen, I'm just going to randomise the list of teams that obviously we've got down here. And I think we've got 5 teams to give away. We've got the Brooklyn Nets, the Indiana Pacers, the 76ers, the Suns, and the Utah Jazz to give away. So first place will get the Nets, second place will get the Pacers, third place will get the 76ers, fourth the Suns, and fifth the Utah Jazz. So I'm just going to, as I say, do this quite quickly, just to save anybody any time. We've got 8 rounds, so good luck, everybody. A little bit of a bonus, you know. As I say, we do try and fill our breaks as best and as quickly as we possibly can. So there we go. So there you go, Joe. You are picking up the Brooklyn Nets out of that basketball break. Dave Kirkwood will get the Pacers. 76ers are going to David Bulgin. Josh Lancaster, you're going to have the Suns, and the Jazz are going to go to Daryl Smith. So I'll just pop that over onto the main thread. And I'll just type that up. So I'll just copy the list over, and then it'll be easier for me to type it up. Okay, so so that break, we've got 2 spots left in that in a mini to close that break. So that break will be done tomorrow night by John. So as I say, you'll have a Saturday night break to watch from us as well. And I will have to say, John knows a lot more about, well, he knows a lot more about football, in fairness, than me. So he's going to take the lead on that. I know enough about football to get me by. Obviously, I used to know a lot more before I got married and got me little one arrived. But one good thing about having a little boy is obviously I've got every excuse to get him into sports and stuff. So lots of fun times to come. And John can update that list and say that should break tomorrow. So that break is for a box of Fast Break Optic basketball this year, 2021-22 season. So Cade Cunningham and stuff like that are the top teams, top players to look for there. And then there's I think he's opening a blaster box of Prism as well with that as well. So it's a good little break, to be fair. Really, it was, you know, good value, but as I say, we've had to do a few discounts and stuff on that one to get it closed. This one, as I say, we were trying to finish this one yesterday, unfortunately, just through family commitments. Just through family commitments and stuff like that. I couldn't break later yesterday, and so I needed to get everything all finished and done and dusted by sort of 7:30, really, for me to break last night. yeah, we've obviously got like stuff that I needed to sort out, so couldn't break last night, unfortunately, because we couldn't get this one finished in time. But we're here now. Looking forward to it. I will do a team run through. If you just bear with, I will get rid of that. So here we go. So yeah, so just as a quick note to some of you guys who are in the chat, I can't see your names at the moment. You need to, if you go to the Facebook group, there's a StreamYard link above the video. If you click on that, and I think you just have to accept StreamYard to be able to see your Facebook username, I'll be able to see your names, and then it'll say. Otherwise, I can answer the questions, but I don't necessarily. I can't unless you accept the sort of like the user agreement. I can't see your names unless I check on my phone. So just catching up on my phone. So yeah, Joe, yeah, first break back. Yeah, how you doing, Arif? Hope you're well, mate. No, nothing yet has opened. I'm just doing my little waffle, and I had to give away the basketball teams. Obviously, Daryl's watching, which is awesome. And yeah, Joe. Obviously, just missed out on the on another team on that draw. So in this break, let's do the a quick run through, because obviously we did have minis running in this one and everything, but still we got it closed, which is the main thing. Right then, so first up with the Arizona Cardinals, we've got Dave Kirkwood. That was from mini number 1. Then we've got the Atlanta Falcons, went to Elliot Barley. Sorry. Congratulations on that. Now your mini luck has been really, really good with us recently, Elliot. So nice one. We got Mark Pestle with his Ravens. We got Josh Lancaster with his Buffalo Bills. First team for you, Joe, is the Carolina Panthers. That was the second place team out of mini number 2. So that's your first team on the list. Then from mini number 3, we've got your first team, Arif, which is the Chicago Bears. We got the Bengals with Jack Best. Dave Kirkwood's first team with the Cleveland Browns. That was from mini number 2. Arif, you actually took the Cowboys, so that's your second team. We've got the Broncos with Samuel Spriggs, and then it keeps on happening. And I don't think Dave's too disappointed, actually, because I know you PC some of the Lions or the Lions in general. But out of mini number 1, you got the second best team out of that with the Detroit Lions, Dave. So congrats on that. Liam Humpage, welcome back. I think this is your second break back with us on the 2022 stuff. So thanks for picking up the Packers. Joe Collins, we've got your next team there, which is the Houston Texans. That was from mini number 3. Then we got Kev Warboys with his Colts. We've got Daryl Smith with his Jags. We've got Stephen Gwither with the Chiefs. Dan Jones with his Chargers. Dave Kirkwood with another team in the Rams. That was from mini number 1. And we've got Geraint. You've got your Raiders. We've got Martin Payne with your Dolphins. The Vikings with Josh Lancaster. The Pats with Dave Kirkwood. The Saints with Joe Ben Cartwright. The Giants with Tom Benfield. The Jets with Bill Campbell. We've got Chris Newby with his Eagles. And then we got obviously the sort of like the top team, if you like, at the moment, the Steelers. Obviously going after Pickett and Pickens with Dave Kirkwood. That was the first place team in that third mini, or the mini 3 that we ran. Dan Owens got his 49ers. Elliot Barley's got his Seahawks. David Bulgin's got the Bucks. And Elliot Barley again has took the top team out of that mini number 1. As I said, absolutely fire mini luck with there for Elliot, and that's got the Titans. And then Washington football team with Richard Hawkins. So awesome. So there you go. There's the team run through, everybody. Obviously the list is all up in the group. So I did mention the Colts. I said, and Kev's got his Colts. I did mention the Colts, sorry. But yeah, the Colts. Yeah, you definitely got the Colts, mate. So here we go. We've had our supplies orders, so I'm stocked up with soft sleeves. I'm stocked up with top loaders now, which is all good. Thanks, Kev. It means a lot, mate. It means a lot. But yeah, I am, as always, really looking forward to this. As I said, we do have a delivery due. It hasn't dispatched yet, despite me paying for it 2 days ago. So I'm a bit peed off with the distributors because they were 2 days getting the invoice sorted, and then another 2 days they haven't dispatched yet. So it's a nice way. Nice to. I absolutely despair because I really want to get the Prism World Cup stuff in stock before the World Cup, and it's going to be super tight, I think, to get that in stock. And my little boy has just started crying, and he's only been down about 20 minutes, so that's not a good sign. Right then, so done the team run through. We are ready to go. But yeah, we've got an order next week. We will have Origins in that. There's other bits and bobs of retail and stuff like that as well. School retail like hanger packs, blasters and stuff for school. Nothing else that exciting out of that one. But hobby-wise, we are getting things like Panini One basketball, Chronicles baseball, as I say, obviously Origins football, which we're looking forward to opening, and then obviously the Prism World Cup hobby boxes, which should be quite good. Next break that I'm gonna drop, which will be on Sunday, will be for we'll open up one of these with some Diamond King hangers, just to make up the numbers. Panini 3 and 2 baseball. So that'll be our the break that I'll drop it on Sunday with a view of breaking on Tuesday. So there we go, guys. I've got me trusty spacers all ready to go, ready for when we bust up elements. But for now, we're going to make a start on certified. Try and be as efficient as I possibly can, guys. Done enough waffling. I think there's enough of you watching now as well, giving everybody a chance to get in, because I did say that I'd be live between 7 and 8, so I do realise I was a little bit early. But we've done the draw. We can get cracking now. So good luck, everybody. Hopefully this certified box is as kind to us as the first one was. We had a lovely first box of certified. So as we said before, guys, we've got 2 autographs, 2 memorabilia, and then we got 1 freshman fabric mirror signature or piece of the game signature per box on average, and there's ultra rare inserts. We're looking for radical rookies, the mighty, and certified stunners. So they're like your sort of your SSP or whatever that we're looking for in here. So it'd be nice if we could hit one of those for you. So there you go. Lovely box with certified, but a lot of wasted space. I kind of feel that they need to sort that out, like put more cards in the product or something. I'm sure we'll get. I'm not sure if we'll get. Do they do certified in retail? I'm never too sure. Right then, guys. As before, obviously we've got 4 hits coming up in this. As the hits come out, I'll pop them on the table in front of us, just to keep them all in view. And then we'll do them at the end before we get into elements. We'll keep that suspense going as long as we can. Don't think we've got any new breakers with us, obviously, so I won't go through all the obviously top loading and all that kind of stuff. You guys know we package our stuff as best as possible, but I will mention that it'll be a post week next week, but it's probably, rather than being the start of the week, it'll probably be the tail end of the week, just because I won't be seeing my dad till the tail end of the week, and he does all the posting. So here we go. Right, we've got a thick card in here, so to get started off. But here we go. We've got DJ Moore for the Panthers, and then underneath that we do have possibly one of our first relics. Oops. And then next up, well, there we go. So we had a Zach Wilson, I think, out of our first box. So we've got for the Pats, we've got a Mac Jones Dark Horses insert there. And then we have AJ Brown base for the Eagles. Our first numbered rookie is a Calvin Austin III numbered out of 325. I think that's one of the mirrors. I think the three, if they're numbered out of 399, I have a feeling they're the base, and the 325 they're the mirror in this. But we know them as like hollows or silvers, more popular. Anyway, 260 of 325, and then last card in there is a good old Kid Reporter. So here, our next American football break will be probably dropping on Wednesday, and it will be a repeat of our certified and black box. Well, I think that we've done that certified and black. We did that. I think I did that the break before this, so we're going to repeat that one because that was a very popular break format to do. That'll be our second box of black. That's obviously a popular break when we did it last week. So keep your eyes open for that. It'll be exactly the same pricing. We were thinking of doing it as a pick one get one, but I think price would have worked out just over £20. And obviously we're trying to keep things as reasonable as possible. Empty pack. So it'll be the same. I think it'll pretty much be the same cost as this one. So, but yeah, that'll drop more than likely on Wednesday after we've broke 3 and 2, hopefully on Tuesday night. Shiny cards are always difficult to focus. So we've got Cameron Jordan for the Saints. We've got CD Lamb for the Cowboys. And this one is a certified stars of Russell Wilson, and I think this one might be a parallel. Yeah, it is. It's a pink. Number 44 of 199. So they're for the Broncos. Nice one for Samuel. So that's a pink parallel of certified stars for of Russell Wilson. And then we've got Cooper Kupp. And then we've got Christian McCaffrey there. So yeah, that Russell Wilson came slightly out of sync. Normally the numbered or parallels seem to be the last card of the pack. That one came out a little bit earlier. At least that was what the pattern was in the first box anyway. So here we go. Lovely cards this year, certified. I think the design's a lot cleaner. The surface of the card seems to be really cool as well. Very nice cards. Empty pack. Especially those mirrors with that slightly hollow finish. Right then, so this is a Drew Lock for the Seahawks. Sometimes sometimes it focuses if I flash the light in the reflection of the card. Okay, next up, guys, is this one. So this one looks like it's almost bronze. Devonta Smith for the Philadelphia Eagles. Nice looking card. It is numbered out of 275. 90 of 275, and it's got like a bronze kind of look to it. And a nice looking card. Next up, guys, I do like these cards, and that's a nice one for the Steelers, going out to Dave Kirkwood. That is I think it's called Graffiti, and it's Kenny Pickett of the Steelers. So they're pretty cool. Then we've got an Alvin Kamara for the Saints and a Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. Yeah, if you don't like getting drowned in loads of base, but you like your hits and your numbered cards certified, I genuinely don't think you can go far wrong. Really impressed so far with definitely the first box, and this second box is certainly living up to the first so far. getting kind of like multiple bits and bobs from each pack, which is nice. Okay, empty pack, guys. And we've got our second hit in this one, so I will keep that going. So for the Colts, we've got a Darius Leonard. Doesn't want to focus for us, but that is our second hit there. Next up, guys, we've got a seal of approval insert for the Bengals of Joe Mixon. And we've got Austin Eckler for the Chargers and Josh Allen for the Bills. I'd really like, because I think we've got in total, I think we'll be breaking, I think, over the course of the, well, we've got most of the boxes now for the festive break, so I'll do an update post for that. We've just got to buy the older retail bits and bobs ready for the break, but all of the main hobby boxes, we might buy one more hobby box if we can get it at decent enough value, but we've got just going to buy the stuff for, like, we need to buy some stuff for 2020, 2018, 2017. We might get something from 20 like earlier than that, but like a cheaper hobby box to add to what we've already got. So we'll be pushing that a little bit more. We have got a filler in here, or a spacer as we call them, and it is Kyler Murray, a Joe Burrow, and as I say, we've got our spacer here. Next up is another card for the Cardinals. It's Kyler Murray on the gold team insert, not numbered. And then we've got second year Mac Jones base, and we've got a Myles Garrett for the Browns. Kid Reporter. But yeah, it's kind of it's quite cool so far this year, because when you look at most of the sets that are coming out, I think the most expensive one that we've had so far, if you ignore the collegiate Immaculate, I think the most expensive product has been Gold Standard, but so far I think all of the NFL releases you can pick up for like under about 300. You know, all the boxes are less than £300 so far. Obviously, Score and Legacy around that sort of like £150, £160 mark, and then Certified's like, I think, your next one, and then we've got these like Elements and Gold Standard and stuff like that. They seem to be coming out between that sort of like 225 to 270 sort of mark, which is pretty good. Almost half the price of last year's boxes, which is nice. DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know why this doesn't want to focus tonight. Oh, there we go. DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals. Next numbered card is for you, Kev. It is, again, another one of those mirror parallels. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts, and 49 of 349. There. And then we have another Dark Horses. This time it is second year Elijah Moore for the Jets. And then for the Eagles, we've got another one of these like graffiti type of ones. Carson Strong for 2022. I think, is he a free agent now, Carson Strong? But anyway, that one will go to the Eagles. And Chris. Deshaun Watson there for the Browns. And then that's a nice parallel there. Again, I think it's like that, a kind of a bronze. bronzy kind of thing, and that is Armard Source Gardener for the Jets. That's going out to you, Bill. 21 of 275. And it's, as I say, I want to say it's like a kind of a bronze. It's definitely not gold because it would be lower numbered, but it's like a bronzy kind of colour. And then we've got a Devontae Adams for the Raiders. Yeah, next year is going to be an absolutely bonkers year. I think it's going to be. It's predicted to be a very good draft. The draft for the NBA and the NFL for 2023 is anticipated to be pretty good. Do I think that the products are going to be as expensive as last year? Depends on the economy, I think. But who knows? Who knows? I think it'll be interesting for us as well, from if whether or not we get as many boxes as we are this year from our distributor. I'm not anticipating that we will. But yeah, one thing's for sure, that we definitely want to hold on to our allocations of the football and basketball, because as much as this year is going to be rough, it's been a little bit more difficult. It's obviously a little bit more difficult to fill breaks this year. I'm hoping this whole cost of living thing starts to sort of like level out a little bit. Certainly once we get through winter and the heating bills and things like that obviously get a little bit better. I'm hoping we sort out our energy supply issues and stuff like that in the country, and things start to settle down a little bit. We can hope. I know some people are more optimistic than others, but as I say, we can hope. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, if because all of our stuff gets billed in US dollars. So when we had that awful dip, I think we had one order where we were getting like an exchange rate of around, like, it was ridiculous. But the order that we've had come over this time, it's like, I think we got an exchange rate of about 1.16. So it has got better. It has got better. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things continue, I think, is the best way of looking at it. I'm sure we'll still be knocking around doing breaks for you guys in a year's time. Empty pack there. So for the Raiders, we have got the just doesn't want to focus. It's that kind of like mirrored finish. It gives like a false perspective of the depth of the card, I think. Yep. Darren Waller for the Raiders. We got TJ Watt for the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Chris Godwin for the Bucks. And then we've got a Kid Reporter. Yeah, pessimistically optimistic. I think that sounds very similar to my my view of it all as well. It's like, I'm still going to moan about it and hazard on the side of caution, but hopefully things will get better. I'm totally with you, Kev. Totally with you. Anyway, empty pack there. So next up, for the Colts, we've got JT, Jonathan Taylor. It's one of the best collecting decisions John made in his rookie year. He's collecting Jonathan Taylor cards. Oh, and there you go. So I've gone and blown one of the autos. So our first auto, it's going to be on a mirror signature, and you can all see that it is a defensive end for the Bears, Dan Hampton. on a mirror signature, 60 of 65. And that is not a rookie. It's not a rookie mirror signature, obviously. But it is 60 of 75 for Dan Hampton. So our first auto is a vet. For the Bears, one of our mini teams. Is that you, Ricky, who's got the Bears from memory? Can't quite remember. Right then, next up we've got our second seal of approval card for the Dolphins for Tyreek Hill. Yeah, it's a nice auto. It's actually a proper signature. Devonta Smith for the Eagles. And then Stephon Diggs for the Bills. It's a nice box so far, really. I mean, you know, a bit of a range of cards. Some nice numbered. We've got the Kenny Pickett insert, so not bad. Right then, so one of these is definitely going to be like an RPA sort of one, and one of them is going to be a relic then. And I think this is going to be either other relic or auto. So let's see. Oh, it might just be have a filler in there. Empty pack, guys. So we've got for the Commanders. Still can't get used to the Commanders being the Commanders. A Carson Wentz. And then underneath that, we do have our final sort of hit for certified. And we've got a gold team Russell Wilson for the Broncos. We've got Damian Harris for the Patriots. And we've got Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, and then a Kid Reporter. So I'm not too sure out of these three which one to go to first. I can't tell which one is going to be one of them will be an autographed like patch of some sort, and then the other two will be memorabilia. So that's the thickest one. So I'm kind of feeling I'll leave that one till last. We'll bring in our reliable spacer. Oh, somebody's saying middle, so we'll go middle first. Okay, there you go. If somebody's gonna make the choice for me, I'm going to go with that. So there we go. So the Darius Leonard base off to the side. So we've got a piece of the game. Okay, and it's this way. So this is going to be one of our relics, I think. A piece of the game for the Lions. Oh, nice one. So that's a pretty cool relic. It's not going to be obviously game used, but it is for the Lions. Numbered out of 149. 73 of 149. Jameson Williams for the Lions. So this is going to go to Dave Kirkwood. Piece of the game. Yeah, so not from any specific game or event, sadly. All right, so how thick is this one going to be? 100 point. Excellent. So there we go. So, I've got one pack left. Sorry. Oops. Okay. I've totally forgotten I've got one pack left. Sorry. So yeah, it's just got a spacer in it. This one. So empty pack. So Aaron Donald for the Rams. What we got here? So another pink Drew Lock for the Seahawks. Numbered card. It just doesn't. It's so annoying when it doesn't focus on these shiny cards. Drew Lock there. So numbered 199 of 60. Going out to the Seahawks. And then we got other spacer. And then we've got a certified stars there, this time for Mac Jones for the Patriots. A Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. And a Brandon Cooks for the Texans. Okay. So yeah, the first we were lucky in the first box that we opened because we had more of the colour fell on rookies, whereas I feel like this time we've only had 2 numbered rookies. I think we got more numbered rookies out the first pack. Right then, anybody, any preference on the on where we go this time? Are we going to go left or are we going to go right? They're both the same. I think this one's slightly thicker under DJ Moore. Anybody got any preference, left or right? No preference. So Space is coming back in again, guys. Oh, somebody said left first, so we're going to go left. We're going to go left first. Okay, so there's Carson Wentz. So we will take away Mr. Carson Wentz. Okay, so I think so. This has got the rookie logo on there. So stand it the right way up. It's a new generation. Was this I think this was the relic the last time, wasn't it? So it's a rookie for the Seahawks, and there you go. I think Elliot, you've been after Kenneth Walker rookie stuff. So numbered out at 299. It's a pink Kenneth Walker new generation relic. So yeah, I know Elliot was saying he's looking for Kenneth Walker stuff. So happy days. I think this will be. Yeah, 130 points. So there you go. Next relic. So then we did it. We chose wisely, and the final one will be RPA. So it's underneath the. Is it the right way up? Yeah, so it's the right way up, guys. So we got freshman fabric. Ooh, could you see who it was? Oh, it's for the Colts. So for you, Kev. Here we go. Freshman fabric for the Colts. It is Alec Pierce. It looks like an orange RPA. 2-color number patch on there. 73 of 149. So nice one, Kev. As I say, it's been a while since I think you've had a hit for the Colts. So nice one there on the Alec Pierce. I think that'd be the one that you'd be looking for as well if you. That's a nice one there for Alec Pierce there. Yeah, so obviously wide receiver there for the Colts. Nice one. So there we go. So that's our first box underway and done. So we'll just do a quick recap. So the seal of approvals, Tyreek Hill and Joe Mixon. We got the graffiti, I think they're called Carson Strong and Kenny Pickett. Certified stars, we got Mac Jones, and then we got a pink Russell Wilson, numbered out of 199. Numbered rookies was Ahmad Sauce Gardner for the Jets, numbered out of 2. Gold teams was Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray. And then our numbered vets was Drew Lock for the Seahawks, Michael Pittman for the Colts, and Devonta Smith for the Eagles. And then we also got a couple of dark horses of Elijah Moore and Mac Jones. Relics were Kenneth Walker III on the new generation pink, numbered out of 299. And then that pretty cool, it's just nice how it's like got that die cut kind of Lions thing there, piece of the game. Jameson Williams, rookie relic there. Our first auto was a vet for the Bears of Dan Hampton. Nice signature, obviously, on that one. And that was numbered out at 75. And then we got Alec Pierce for the Colts on the freshman fabrics, 73 of 149, guys. So, yes, mate. Yeah, Kev, it's a pretty good little, pretty decent card there, mate. So, chuffed for you on that one. Nice one. Right, let's pop these away. And onto the elements now. I think this is I want to say this is the third box of elements that I've opened, and it is, yes. And I do really like this elements set myself. I'm a bit of a sucker for a straight, like the shiny kind of metal stuff. So we've got ultra rare earth, wind, fire, and water inserts. And we've got one on-card metal autograph card per box on average. And we should have 2 autos and 1 memorabilia out of our little pack here. So good luck to everybody again. Pop that up there. Try not to reveal any of the cards to anybody. Oh, we've got a fat boy in this one. There's a really big card. Last but one. I think the last card from memory is the on card. So empty pack. The last one is the on card metal signature. Then the next I think it's like they do like the rookie neon signs and stuff like that. That might be what that is. We'll have the relic, and then we'll have the base and the parallel, effectively. So I don't think anybody can see the cards. So I'll just pick up the first one and show you that. So first up, we have got for the Cardinals a base of Marquise Brown. All the base are numbered out of 199, so it's 127 of 199. Marquise Brown, and they have this sort of like protective covering on there as well, so do bear that in mind. Okay, guys, so next card up. So here we go. This is sort of parallel. It's a cobalt, so it's blue. It is a rookie, and it is Dameon Pierce for the Texans. So congrats on that one. See, like on this one, can you see, because it's not so shiny, the focus seems to work better on these cards. But, yeah. Oh, nice low numbered one there as well. Number 4 of 27 there. And obviously on the solid metal there. So a nice one there for the Texans. Can't remember off the top of my head who got the Texans. Was that you, Joe? Is that one of your... Yeah, there you go, Joe. Yeah, it was one of your mini teams, wasn't it? Okay, right. This time I'm going to have to bring in 2 spacers because it's facing the wrong way. So, first one in. Okay. There we go. So, spacer out. Oh, have we got? I think this is our relic. So, it's a supercharged relic for the Jets. Looking at that helmet. Is it a rookie? Is it a rookie? Can't see the rookie logo. But it is a rookie, although it is. Yeah, there's a tiny little rookie logo there. It's a nice patch there. So 1, 2, 3 colour patch there for the Jets. So that's for Bill. Fabrice Hall. we've had a couple of Brees come out recently. So, and again, nice number, low numbered on that. If it wants to focus, it's out of 54, 12 of 54. A nice one. How thick is this one? All the cards in this set, in this year's elements, are all different bloody thicknesses. So yeah, so that one is just about a 100 point top loader. Okay, guys, next one. Again, it is facing the wrong bloody way. So 2 spaces coming in. Yeah, I thought that with Brees, they had a really good start, didn't they? Here we go. So we've got the spacer here. Spacer out. All right, so I have a feeling this is going to be a rookie neon signs. Yeah, so it's a rookie. Neon, yeah, rookie neon signs. So it's very shiny, so it doesn't want to focus, of course. Oh, there you go. So who's this for? For the Titans. It's a nice card. Hassan Haskins. It isn't Malik Willis, which is a shame. It's Hassan Haskins, so it's the wrong rookie on the Titans, but still nice card. Hassan Haskins there. It's a lovely card, that is. So what's that? One, yeah, so it's like a 3-color massive signature on there as well. I have a feeling that will be low numbered. Yeah, so a lovely card. So number 11 of 25, guys. 11 of 25, so nice and low numbered. Absolutely. See, this is what I say. I've really been impressed with the elements boxes that we've opened. The cards are really nice. Yeah, I'm sure we've got a Michigan fan in the group. I can't remember who it is off the top of my head. I can't remember if it's Kev Holcomb or if he's I'm not even sure who he is. There you go, guys. It's a 180 points. That's how thick that card is. It's a real thick boy. Okay, guys. So we've got one more left to go, and this is our on card auto. So spacer out. I'm not sure what this is. So who have we got? Can't see a rookie logo. So yeah, it is the steel signatures, funnily enough. I wouldn't have told you that. Don't think it's a rookie. Looks like, yeah, it's a Patriot. And it is a vet of it's Ty Law. So that's going to go to Dave Kirkwood with the Pats. So again, would have loved a Bailey Zappe again, or like a Mac Jones, if there's any Mac Jones on the checklist. But there you go. 32 of 35 there on the Ty Law. Nice card. Nice card. But numbered out of 32 of 35. So there we go. So that's our elements box, guys. All 5 cards have come out of that. So I don't think we'll be opening any more elements now. We haven't got any more in stock, I don't think. So that will be our last elements. As I say, the next sort of box that we do, we will be doing another black box of black along with another box of certified that will drop, as I say, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday. John will break that next week, and then after that, I think if the delivery comes in stock, we'll probably do. We'll be doing the World Cup Prism, followed by the Origins NFL. But before that, the next break that will drop will be the Panini 3 and 2. So just so that you know, quick recap. So the Steel signature on card was the Ty Law for the Patriots. We got this very nice Hassan Haskins for the Titans. We got this, again, nice patch, Breece Hall for the Jets. Again, shame he's been injured. We got the base of Marquise Brown for the Cardinals. And then we got the Texans on the Cobalt parallel out of 27. So, as I say, guys, thanks ever so much for watching and staying with us. Keep your eyes peeled over the weekend. As I say, John will be breaking the Optic basketball tomorrow night. Sadly, as I say, we live about an hour apart, so we can't just like drop the box over to like my house or anything like that. So otherwise, we would have tried to break that tonight, and John unfortunately can't break. As I say, he's same as me. He's got a little one, so can't break too late, unfortunately, at the moment. But we'll break that tomorrow. Then I will drop Panini 3 and 2 baseball. This box right here. I'll drop this box, this break on Sunday with a view to break on Tuesday because can't break on Monday night. Then, as I say, after that, John will break on drop on Wednesday the black and certified as our next NFL break, and then hopefully by then I'll have our next delivery in hand. We'll do Prism World Cup over next weekend, and then once we've done the Prism World Cup, we'll do some Origins breaks for you guys. All right. So thanks ever so much for watching. Thanks for the fill, and take care till next time. Bearing in mind as well, later this week, keep your eyes open. You will be getting your PayPal notifications to say that we've been shipping your cards. Obviously, if you are owed any from any breaks that we've obviously done up until like obviously about Thursday, whatever we break before Thursday should probably be in that next post week. All right. Thanks, guys.